Well, hello there. I'm Mr. Black, and today we're going to be talking about dividing fractions. Now, if you'll remember the previous video, we talked about reciprocals, and that is important for this demonstration. So, if you'll remember, reciprocals are where you take a fraction, like let's say 5/9, and you turn it over so it becomes 9/5. Okay, you just flip it on its head. And a reciprocal of let's say a reciprocal of 15, for instance. Now I can turn that into a fraction because 15 is nothing more than 15 ones. So if I put a 1 underneath it, it becomes 15 ones, and then I turn it over. So the reciprocal of 15 is 1/15. Same thing with 10. The reciprocal of 10 is 1/10. Reciprocal of 4 is 1/4, and so forth and so forth. Okay, so now that we know what our reciprocals are, let's go ahead and work out a problem. So if you remember, so now that we know what a reciprocal is, let's refresh our memories on what the parts of a division problem are. So in this case, we've got, let's say we have the dividend divided by the divisor. Need to learn how to spell divisor right. Is going to be equal to the quotient. Okay? Alright, so it's just like if we have a long division bar. If we have the long division bar, the dividend goes here, the divisor dividend goes here, the divisor goes here, and then the quotient goes up there. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to divide fractions. Now we really don't divide fractions. What we do is we multiply the dividend by the reciprocal of the divisor. So if I have, let's say I've got 3/4, and I'm going to divide it by 2/3. Okay, just like that. Now I don't really divide this. I'll put, 2 goes into 3 and 3 goes into 4, etc., etc. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite this as a multiplication problem. So 3/4 multiplied by the reciprocal of this divisor here, which is 3/2. Okay, now I can just go ahead and multiply straight across. So I'm going to take 3 times 3 is 9, and 4 times 2 is 8. Now I have 9/8. Now we need to simplify it. So what I'm going to do is, remember a fraction is a division problem, so I'm going to take 8 goes into 9 one time. So 8 goes into 9 one time with a remainder of 1. Now that 1 goes over my divisor, so that becomes 1/8. So 2/3 goes into 3/4, 1 and 1/8 time. Okay, let's try another one. So let's say we've got 7/9. We're going to divide that by 1/2. Okay, so we're going to rewrite this as 7/9 multiplied by the reciprocal of 1/2, which is 2, or 2/1. Okay, now I've got 7 times 2 is 14. 9 times 1 is 9. So now I've got 14/9. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to reduce it. So I'm going to take this improper fraction, convert it into a mixed number, and 9 goes into 14 one time with a remainder of 5. My 5 is just going to go over my divisor, and I'm going to end up with 1 5/9. Okay. All right, let's do one. Let's go ahead and do a simple one now. So let's say we've got, let me see, 9/10 divided by we'll do the same thing here. Okay, 1/2. So 9/10 divided by 1/2. Pretty much the same as the other one. We're just going to divide it by 1/2. So 9/10 multiplied by 2/1. Now, because I've got these two, 2 is a factor of 10, I can go ahead and cross cancel. Okay, so I'm going to say 2 goes into 2 one time, 2 goes into 5 or 10 5 times, and I have 9 times 1 and 5 times 1. So I'm just going to do 9/5, and then 5 goes into 9 one time, and I have a remainder of 4. I have 4. It's just going to go over my divisor, so I end up with 1 4/5. Now, if you're not sure how the divisor, how I got this here, all I have to do is just, if I do it like this, 5 goes into 9 one time, 5, 4. Now my remainder is going to go over my divisor. So 4 goes into 5, or 4 goes over 5, excuse me. 4 goes over 5, and I end up with 1 4/5. Okay. All right, let's do let's divide a mixed number. Okay, so let's say we've got 1 2/3, and we're going to divide that by I will do 1/2 again. That's an easy one. Okay, so first off, I want to turn this improper fraction into a mixed, or I want to turn this mixed number. Need to get my terminology right. I need to turn this mixed number into an improper fraction. So 3 times 1 is 3 plus 2 is 5 over 3, and then I'm going to divide that by 1/2. Well, I don't really divide, right? I just multiply. So I'm going to go ahead and do 5/3 multiplied by 2/1, or 2. Okay, now I've got 5 times 2 is 10, and 3 times 1 is 3. So now I've got 10/3. Got an improper fraction. So now I need to simplify it. So I'm going to turn that improper fraction into a mixed number. So we'll just do a division problem like this. This is my divisor. This is my divisor. This is my dividend. This is my dividend. So 3 goes into 10 3 times. 9, 1. So now my remainder just goes over my divisor. So I just put that up there, with that, and 1/2 goes into 1 2/3, 3 1/3 times. Okay, and that is it. That is all you needed to know to divide fractions. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, please like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell so you see all my videos. And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.